Saggin Pants. Seriously? Everybody wants to look at your ass and you just want to show it off. Y'all realize that that was a signal in prisons and institutions of that nature to advise other inmates that you were sexually available. And you guys are taking it as a fashion statement. Now, I ain't got no problem with being gay. Be gay if you want to be gay, but, you know, put your pants up. I was at one of the local restaurants not long ago, and there was this kid walking around. He was waiting tables, and I noticed his pants were sliding down, and his shirt was actually tucked into his underwear, and his very colorful boxer underwear, red, yellow, blue, they were just weird, and they were showing, and I could see about 4 inches of his damn drawers. And everybody else could too. I mean, we're all just sitting there going, is this acceptable? This is a really nice restaurant for our little town. Everybody dresses, all the wait staff dresses well. And so the manager had been wandering around asking everybody if everything was okay. And this kid's wandering around. He's wandering around for about 10, 15 minutes like this. And the manager comes over to me and he says, everything good? I said, food's great. That guy's ass is bothering me. And he said, the what? And I said, that guy, his ass, it's out. And he turns around and he looks, and he stood there for a second. I honest to God, I thought the man was going to say, well, there's nothing we really can do about it. And I said, I just sat there for a second. He said, I'll be right back. And he grabs the kid and he grabs him by the arm, or he goes over to the kid and grabs him by the arm. And he walks him off, escorts him off the floor. Well, the kid comes back out, and this time he's got a belt on. His shirt's tucked right. Mama always told me that if you tuck your shirt into your pants, between your pants and your underwear, it's going to hold. If you tuck your shirt into your underwear and you fart, you got a shit stain on your damn shirt. Stop doing that shit. Holy hell. I was at the grocery store the other day, and this guy, I'm going to call him a kid because he was a kid to me. He is walking like he has a galded taint. And then I realized that he's walking like that to keep his pants up, because his pants are halfway down his thighs, with his cotton. The kid at the restaurant had better underwear. Just gonna say, this guy lives in his mom's basement. That kid's not far from living in his mom's basement, by the way. This guy lives in his mom's basement, and calls it the command center and all that stuff, you know. But he's got his arm full of stuff. Didn't get a cart, didn't have a basket. Got his arms full of stuff, and he takes about maybe 20 steps or so. He sets his stuff down in the floor, sits it all right there in front of him, pulls his pants back up, because now they're at his knees, pulls his pants back up to mid-thigh, and picks his stuff up and waddles another 30 feet or so. Sets it back down. Pulls his pants back up. And I'm sitting there going, I need to be recording this, because it was the most ridiculous thing ever. If you are that lonely that you need that much attention to let somebody see your underwear, man, there's websites out there that'll pay you for that. So, you know, hop on the interwebs. Anyway, and this guy he had to be in his late 20s, early 30s. I'm going to tell you something. If you're that old and you're wearing sagging pants, grow up. Grow the hell up. Both of my sons walk around with their pants pulled up. My oldest son, at one point, didn't. And I explained to him what that made him look like. Like, he's sexually available to all the other kids, or anybody else for that matter. Pulled his pants right up. My youngest son, about 3 or 4 years ago, he's 15 now. He said, "Why can't I be in style like everybody else?" So I explained it to him, and then he asked me for a belt. One of my proudest moments with him. If you ain't building motorcycles in California, or some kind of mechanic in New York, or working for Orange County Choppers or something like that, you don't need to be wearing a flat billed hat. I mean, those guys are doing it because they think it's cool. And how does that even fit on your head? Your head's round. Those bills, that's not right. It's got to be uncomfortable, and you're just okay with living uncomfortably. Flat bill hats, chains, neck tattoos. I ain't got a thing in the world against tattoos. I got them all over me. But I ain't wearing none on my neck. And I especially ain't getting any on my face. Like the singer that looks like he smells like hot garbage. Well, I don't even know that he's really a singer. It's all auto-tuned anyway, so who cares? But some people find that attractive. And, I say that's weird. Anyway, if you're wearing a flat billed hat and you're over 30 and you got gold teeth and you got chains and you got sagging pants and you ain't wore nothing but a Motley Crue t-shirt or an old concert t-shirt in the last, I don't know, 15 years, that's all you wear, and you got 3 baby mamas and you ain't paying for none of them, man, it is really time to grow up and do something with your life. Seriously, dude. Grow up. Man, all the rest of the world is asking is that you grow up, pull up your pants, act like somebody. That's your hillbilly woke for the day.